Oh, you Minecraft. You Minecraft, you. I mean, you just said to the world, slap, 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 slap. You don't know what's in my pants. And with Minecraft, they pulled out something massive. Chase, Lehocky here with the Blue Futon, going over the box office predictions of the 11th to the 13th, if I am not mistaken. And this weekend's a little bit more calm from what I am reading. Some of the smaller releases we have is like Sacramento. Of course, then we have Chosen, Part 3, which will be kind of smaller now because it is decreasing in that. We have another Angel Studios, King of Kings. Also, we have Warfare. We have Drop. And I think we have The Amateur. I think that is it. We have a couple 3 Indian movies like Jack, Jat, and Good, Bad, Ugly. But that opens on Wednesday, so it's not really a weekend release. But those are the main ones coming out. Of course, Sacramento ain't going to do all that big because not a lot of people heard of this Kristen Stewart and Michael Cera movie. So anyway, we're getting to that. Let's talk about what happened this past weekend. And it just blew up. I mean, Minecraft basically said, yup, what you got for us? So anyway, my number 5 was Woman in the Yard. I was thinking 4.5. It was exactly 4.5. So thank God I got something right. Snow White was number 4 with 5.9. I was guessing 7. It dropped even worse than I thought it was going to drop. So, yeah, Snow White, you are not even going to make, I think Minecraft has already beat Snow White domestically versus Snow White worldwide. Crazy when you think about it that way. All right, number 3. This is where it gets interesting. The question is, how do the box office pros look at it? Because when I go to Box Office Mojo, Gold Derby, they go Chosen, various episodes. They don't go by part 1, part 2, part 3. They just go episodes. So if you combine 1 and 2, it's 8.8 million. But if you only do part 2, it's 6.9. A pretty hefty drop from part 1. So either it is 2 or 3. I don't know if I got it right or wrong with what Gold Derby is saying. So let's just hold up on that one. Working Man, I was guessing 8.8. It actually was 7.3. Dropped a little bit more. And here's the thing. Minecraft, I was guessing 60.5. 162.7. I was $102 million off. I mean, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I did change my Gold Derby to 75 to 90 million or 100 million, thinking, what am I thinking with this 60? But when I saw the Friday numbers come in, I was like, that's over 150. That is over 150. And I should have known. I mean, I knew Minecraft was, with the kids, but I didn't know it was a teenager thing as well. When I went to the theaters, it was absolutely mad lad this weekend. All right, so let's look at this next weekend. And this is where it gets interesting, right? Because if we're going with Chosen, with part 1, part 2, part 3, it could make it in the top 5. But if I'm just going by the 5, I think Chosen part 3 will get roughly a 5.9. So I don't see it cracking into the top 5. Just looking at part 3. Of course, if you combine all 3 of them, I think it would. But, so, sorry, Chosen. All right, number 5. I'm going with Warfare, 7 million. This is where I'm struggling here, right? Because either it could overperform like a Working Man, or it's going to stay in that $7 million range. So I don't know. This is a tough one, but I'm going to guess 7 million. Number 4, I'm going to guess Drop, 8.5. I feel like it probably go a little bit higher because I saw it and it's actually a great freaking movie. And I think with the good word of mouth, it could be better. But I think 8.5 is a solid guess right now. Number 3, I'm going with the King of Kings, 10 million. Sorry about this cough, people. But this is where I'm intrigued of either I'm going to get this right, of course, or completely wrong. I'm reading some things where it is tracking pretty well, but I don't know how well it is going to track. But I think 10 million is a solid guess, right? Right? Anyway, number 2, a lot of people don't have the Amateur at 15 or at number 2, but I'm going Amateur at 15 million. I think I see a lot of people having Warfare at number 2. I think the Amateur is going to have a very solid crowd. If you saw the sneak peek at Saturday night, it was actually pretty packed. So I think amateur 15 million is a solid bet, and I think it's a good revenge flick. And of course, number one is going to be Minecraft. I'm going 63 million. I'm going with roughly a 60% drop, okay? Is that right, wrong? I don't know. I don't know how many parents are going to want to take their kids to see this again. So I think a 60% drop is fair, especially with it making 162.7 the first weekend. Am I right, wrong? Let me know. Anyway, quick recap. Number 5, Warfare 7 million. Number 4, Drop 8.5. Number 3, The King of Kings 10 million. Number 2, The Amateur 15 million. And number 1, Minecraft 63 million. Chase Hockey here, the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more things, Bluetontopia. You Bluetonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Watch this tape tomorrow. We can run with it. Here for now. Obviously, out for you. This post nasal drip seriously needs to freaking stop.